Hi, and welcome to my video. Today we'll be cash stuffing $564, and let's begin with my wallet. So groceries, I'm stuffing $180 this week, which I already did. So not only did I do that, I spent most of it, and I have $3 left. So this isn't from last week. This is from this new week, so I have $3 left over from that. So let's see, household has nothing spent at all. Laundry has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 $20 in here left. Finley doesn't have anything, and my personal has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I'm just going to roll this over. I'm not taking this out. Family fund doesn't have anything. Transportation has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 left. And coffee has 5. Yeah, so I did end up reloading my Starbucks card. It was $10, but I kind of just forgot that I had this 5 in here. Forgot that I even had this envelope, so I took it for my personal. Yeah, it was $10, so one day I'll remember I have a coffee envelope. So all right, so let's begin. So groceries I did already. I budgeted $180. 177 of which I already spent. I have $3 remaining. Okay, so now, whoops. Okay, household is getting 10 this week. Laundry is getting 50. So I just get that out. So now laundry has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. $70. Finley is getting her 5. That's all it has here. Personal is getting a 5 as well. So now personal has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, $27. Family fun is getting 5. Transportation is getting 12. So 10 and 2 singles. That makes 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29. That's all it has here. And now coffee is getting another 5. So that makes it 10, which is enough for a Starbucks refill if the need shall arise, and I think it will. I start work early on Fridays, and depending on how much sleep I got the night before, it is so hard to not go for Starbucks on a Friday at work. So we'll see. So that's it for my wallet for now. Let's see, the next is the high priority, which is like my emergencies here. Emergencies getting 20. So this week I had to play around with how much I'm stuffing in every envelope because I'm trying to compensate for I think I mentioned in the last video we got a kitty cat. It's very expensive to get a cat and have a cat that needs care, and yeah, it's just depleted all of my funds, and I'm trying to get it back up again. So I thought I would have more, but after compensating for all of the bills this month and trying to figure out when everything is due, because it changes So, like due dates, unfortunately. Um, so I had to pay a bit more on bills this week. So kind of have a little bit less to stuff for these things. So in any case, emergencies getting 20. So now emergencies has 50 and 70. And health also had a 50 and it's also getting a 20. So now health has 50, 70. Okay, school stuff. School stuff has $1, but it is getting a 20. Now, the reason why it's getting a 20 is because they have a boutique coming up, and yeah, they always get you with that stuff. So that is for school stuff. Home decor. Home decor is getting a 5. So now home decor has 20, 30, 35, 40. Might be getting a new desk for my daughter. We'll see. Figure it out. So I'm trying to save up. I might pay more attention to this next week. We'll see. Debt is getting a 5, which is its usual. Happen to have 100 in there. It's always good to see $100 bill somewhere. So it's 100, 105. I don't know. I feel like I accomplished something when I get past the $100 mark in envelopes. So I don't know. Makes me feel good about that. So that's it for this envelope. Next up is the low priority envelope. Tibby, which is a pet care envelope, it is getting a 20. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 65, $70. Might be getting a few things for the kitty cat. He's going in for surgery, neutering surgery, so he might need some things. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I have something to think about. Mom is getting a 10, just 2 5s. So now mom has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And Finley's Ed is getting its usual $8, just 5 and 3 singles. So now Finley's education has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. And 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, $764. Okay, gifts. I decided to up it to 20 this week. Have quite a few things coming up, so definitely want to bulk it back up. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a chance to do that more next week. We'll see. So now gifts has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 220. Okay, vacation is getting a 5. So now vacation has 20, 30, 35, 40. And house or future dwelling is getting a 5. So now it has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. I did manage to condense a few envelopes here, which is great because even though I love seeing its stuff like really, thick, I know you're supposed to put a little bit less than that, so prolong the life of an envelope. So I kind of did that, and yeah, didn't realize I had a ton of 5s. Well, actually, yeah, I always have a ton of 5s. It just happens for me. Holidays. This is the holidays binder. Fairy, which is all set at 50. Might be using this. A little bird told me I might be using this soon. Okay, Christmas is getting its usual 25. Let's say 20 and 5. So now Christmas has 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165. I love this envelope. I really do. It's so awesome. Okay. New Year's is getting $3. I think I cut back on some of these, like the holiday ones. They're not really priority. And I found out that if I cut back by, let's say, $1 here or two, it adds up. I have an extra $10 to put somewhere where it needs to be more. So, yeah. So it's only getting 3. So now New Year's has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, which honestly I have time to prioritize this, so it'll be fine. Finley's birthday is getting, let's see here, she's getting 5, which is great. So now her birthday envelope has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Which is nice, considering it's in September. So pretty cool. All right, this is hubby's birthday envelope. Now it is getting 20. Let's make it in 4 5s. So now hubby's birthday envelope has 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165, 70, 175, 180. Thanksgiving is getting 2. So now Thanksgiving has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. $24. And date night / anniversary is getting a 5. So now it has 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay, now Valentine's Day is getting a little bit more. I think, I don't know, how much did I put in last time? $5? Yeah, so now it's getting 15. Let's do it in 5s. So now Valentine's Day has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yep, that's correct. Easter's getting 2. Most of these will be just getting $2 for me this week. Again, they're not super duper priority, and when I can, I would still put in like $3, so it's not much difference. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. I don't plan on saving too much for it anyway, so it's fine. Mother's Day 2. So now Mother's Day has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. These might be the repetitive ones. They all have similar amounts. Father's Day 2. So Father's Day has 20, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, these were some of the envelopes I condensed a little bit to get some singles and 5s out of. Halloween is getting 2. So now Halloween has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, 4th of July 2. I still don't know what I'm planning with this. Maybe just go out and grab a hot dog. I'm not sure. But either way, it's getting 2. So now it has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Back to school is getting 5. So I'm just going to do a 5. So back to school has 50, 55, 60, 65, plus the 20 from Femi's grandma. That's good. Okay, I think we're done with this one. Next up is my personal binder. It is, what is the, yeah, books. Just checking to see how much I'm putting. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So last week I had like a sheet, a breakdown of my cash plan for the week. This is my planner, just a beginner planner person. So I'm trying to utilize the budget sheets that come along, and I made my own. I'm trying to figure out what I want and how I want it, that fit my needs. So I just like made it the way I wanted to. But yeah, but this is basically the same idea, and just shows how much I'm putting in and make sure the numbers add up. So just checking how much I should be putting into my books. Aiming for $5 a week, and I think it stayed the same this week. So books is getting 5. So now books has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. 76. Budgeting is getting a 5, making it 10 here. Hair care is getting a 5. Now hair care has 100, 110, 115, 120. That's 120 for my eventual hair care. Clothing is getting a 5. So now clothing has 10, 15, 16, $17. Education is getting 5. So now education has 20, 40, 60, 65, which is good. Business, I know I keep threatening I'll change this envelope, but still didn't do it. It's also getting a 5, so it's 100, 110, 115, 120. I'm talking about switching this to personal spending, and the one in my wallet that says personal, switching that to just regular spending. That would be a more accurate description of that. Now this is my month ahead binder. I have an envelope for every bill, and I try to overestimate the number I want to save. Let's say electricity, we end up paying more during the warmer months when we have to turn our AC unit on, so we end up paying more. But even for now, I would still overestimate by a little bit, just so that way you save. It's better to save a little bit more, even if you're off by like a few dollars. It doesn't matter. It just it's good to have a little bit more than less, I guess. So yeah, I'm doing these one at a time. I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll, again, once I'm done with stuffing $90 that I need for FIOS, I'm gonna move on to any of my other bills here. T-Mobile being the highest one, so I don't know if I want to crack into that one or start with like a little guy, which might be Prime, not Con Ed, but yeah, we'll see. So this week, my month ahead, let's see here, what do I have? Month ahead is getting a 10, which it's not the most I wanted to put, but even a little at a time helps. It really does. So now FIOS has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Feels good to have the complete amount. So I am done. My goal was 90. I have 90 in there. I'll figure out which one I want to stuff next. And yeah, it feels good. One down, a whole bunch to go. Next I have the savings challenge folder. Okay, so here, when my kitty cat emergency happened, I pulled money from all of my emergency funds, everything I had, and decided to tap into my little savings challenge envelope rather than the more important ones like laundry for the week. I didn't want to be in the hole with that. So these aren't a priority like that. So it's good to save, but I definitely used it when I needed it. It was only like $13 that I borrowed from here. So what I'm doing is this is like an IOU note to myself. So I think yeah, last time I, you know, put in $5 and then just like subtracted it. So this week I'm able to put in $5 as well. You know what? Let me save that and do it in singles. So now let me grab my pen. So now instead of owing 8, I'm gonna owe 3, which is nice. Even if I owe to myself, it's nice to owe less. Okay, so I'm putting that in and I'm gonna mark. Oh no, I'm not marking anything. Aw, my favorite part. All right. One day, Hello Kitty. All right, next. Okay, so this, we're done with this month. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this. I don't want to continue with it. I'm not sure if I want to replace it with another one. Maybe we'll see. In the meantime, I could use the money that I did manage saving. So I'm gonna take that away, put it here. So I did end up saving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So not bad because $30 does not just appear out of nowhere. So maybe I'll end up putting it into the savings challenges. Maybe supplement some of my other envelopes, even though it's not that much. I might put in like 5 into an emergency, maybe school stuff. So there's always something coming up. We'll see. So I'm just gonna set it aside here. Okay, so the dollar savings challenge is getting $4 today. So let me just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just adding $4 to that. And I get to mark something off. 4 little piggies. Okay. Yep, 4. Okay, so that goes back in there. Next up is the $5 challenge, which I'm putting in a 5, which is what I saved this 5 for. And then I mark off a piggy here. All right, so that's $5 here. And this is the Jar of Hearts challenge, which is getting $6 this week because I want to be able to mark this one off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me put that in the envelope. $6, and I get to color in this little heart. I hope to be done with this one this month, only because it's not such a great amount. The total, once you're done, should be $60, so it's really not, it's very doable, and it's cute. I like it. Okay, so that's done, and I have this little cute one. Did not budget anything for my pay for this because I think I may have forgotten, but I did have something. I forgot where I got this from. Oh boy, I don't know. There's always like $2 floating around me somewhere from something. I compensate somewhere. Okay, so I'm putting in $2, which is its little feet. So I'm just gonna do it in pink. Each little hoof is $1. So I'm putting in 2. It's a cute little piggy. There you go. All right, so a little bit for everybody. And this is should be $4. One, two, three, four. $4 for my 100 envelope challenge, which is this is like the last one I do. So what happens is that I don't have that much left over and I kind of skim and trim from the other ones and I don't end up stuffing a big amount. So I ended up moving some from here to there, like combining the two envelopes, putting it and making it like a 7. So whatever. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just to make it easier for myself. I knew I wasn't going to have a lot this week, so instead of worrying about like, oh, I can't stuff 10, 11, $12 or 8 or 7, you know what? I can stuff 4. It's going to have to do. Okay. Next time, maybe it'll be 3, maybe it'll be 8. We'll see. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I do have these to mark off, but I ended up moving some of them. So when I get completely done with these, like, I think I'll mark that off then. So I haven't been really tracking that one, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so that concludes the savings challenges, and that's it for this week. Thank you for watching.